Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame THRU. And we are going to be taking a look at your energy. This is the weekly energy reading carrying you through November 5th through November the 12th for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello Pisces. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good with the fam bams? Okay, this is the week that I'm calling the week of harmony and hell. Venus is moving into Libra, coming home to Libra on November the 8th. Mercury is in Sagittarius and will be moving there on the 9th. Home is Venus in Libra. Hell is Mercury in Sagittarius. Pisces, when Mercury is in Pisces, it is considered in its fall. And this is your fellow, your neighbor, your homie, because when Mercury is in Sagittarius, it is considered in its detriment. A detriment and a fall are just ways of looking at the energy a little bit more difficult for you, but that's okay. Needless to say, it's going to hit you in the 8th house, Pisces, Libra. If I can get my notes, I cannot stand when things fall, guys. You will be surprised at how much it happens. I cannot wait to get my new desk. Yes, yes, and yes. And this desk is going to become something completely different for me. Moving on. All right, so on the 8th, when Venus moves into Libra, it's going to be activating your 8th house. Let's go ahead and get into this 8th house. And 8th house is all about sex, death, and transformation. What do sex, death, and transformation have to do with one another? Well, they're all animalistic instincts. Those with native planets in the 8th house are often attracted to supernatural or occult topics, have intense romances, and will likely go through several fabulous makeovers within their lifetime. The 8th house also reminds us that it is okay to give in to our desires. We're going to die one day after all, but to always be adaptable and ready to let go of the past to make room for the present and the future. Planets transiting this area help us understand the underbelly of any situation and serve as a reminder of life's complexities. This house corresponds with Scorpio energy, if you didn't already know. And judging by your cards, strength is another reoccurring theme. Let me tell you who you may be crossing with. All right. With the strength card in the same place, we got Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We also got, and I believe it was Aries. Yes. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Let me see if there's any other. Yeah. So you may be crossing with Virgo and Aries. Those may be prominent placements. What's very interesting is I know a Pisces and a relative is a Virgo and he's a Scorpio rising and he has an Aries moon. So this may be his reading. Needless to say, let's go. So we are starting this with strength. Strength is a lot of things. We're starting with a major arcana. Strength is reminding us very much so, Pisces, that we need to have strength, of course, compassion, influence, persuasion, and determination. You could have all of those things. What exactly are you feeling strong about? What are you trying to persuade someone about? It looks like in your heart you see success. Let's put that down for a second. We'll come back there. So in your heart, you have a 6 of Wands. If you look out around you, though, it doesn't look like that 6 of Wands is as achievable as you think. So sometimes what is in the heart place doesn't necessarily match up with reality, okay? 6 Wands indicates success, victory, triumph, achievement, reward, and recognition. So if you look at the card next to it, you want and desire in your heart this damn 6 of Wands. But what's really going on is you're trying to remain strong, persuasive, and stand your ground the best way you can and tame these beasts because you got a 5 of Wands in your energy. That's conflict, quarreling, and competition. That is tension, clashes of the ego. 5 men armed with wands fighting each other in a competitive battle. That's what this is. The 5 of Wands reminds us that conflict, yes, is a part of life, but conflict cannot be avoided forever. It comes up in every relationship, and right now it has come up in yours. What led us to strength was the world. Some of you guys may have Aquarius in your chart. It's really funny that I just broke down that world card for the Aquarius reading, and this individual that comes to mind has a Aquarius in the 5th house. The world is about completion and achievement, fulfillment, belonging, and perfect harmony. This is a cycle that is done. That led you to strength. There's someone that you have tension with, that you're fighting with. You're not seeing eye to eye, that there is a clash of egos with right now. I don't see sadness. I see that you're trying to stand your ground, and that is an awesome energy. Stay there, because again, that world card, the angel, look at that card. The angel is Aquarius. The eagle is Scorpio. The bull down here is Taurus, and then I believe that Leo is over there. I'm going to give you all of that right now. These are also depicted in my Wheel of Fortune card as well, although that is not here. So, but they're depicted a little bit different, but it is the exact same thing. And so I want you to know that you could be dealing with these fixed energies. The lion, Leo is the lion down in that corner. Taurus is the bull, like I said. Aquarius is the angel, and Scorpio is the eagle. When we go back to that world, I know that it's the last card of the major arcanas. It's the very last one. And it's all of these things are coming in perfect harmony. It's time for something to be let go of, Pisces, okay? Now, that led us to strength. Now, let's look at the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant, this looks like this definitely could be a relationship reading for you. The Hierophant is here, and it is representing at the top of the deck traditions and education and faith and marriage and spirituality. Remember that the counterpart for the Hierophant is the High Priestess. This particular Hierophant is conventional in his outlook on love, as he cherishes the stability of time-tested institutions like religion, marriage, and childbirth. He serves the world in the spiritual atonement by providing his flock of followers with rules and guidance. Maybe this is telling me that you need to be a little bit more traditional. You need to evolve spiritually. If you're single, we're going to read this from singles, existing relationships, and exes, because I really do feel like this has some form of a relationship for you. If this is, let's see, the Hierophant as a single. The Hierophant is going to attract someone that's going to come and like you a lot. But their feelings is not going to match yours, Pisces, because you need a connection. They may be a little bit more traditional, and they may want for time to tell whether it will be romantic, and maybe you would be in the Lovers, which would be the next major arcana. But right now, you need to sit and allow this to take place, because that it can mean that they see you as conventionally attractive and a safe option. Okay? You are someone who will probably please their family because you check all the boxes. However, there needs to be more of a spark here in order for a romance to blossom, and that is exactly what you need. So this isn't impossible, and this may simply just require spending some time together, but I'm going to tell you that this individual may not be, it may seem a little weird, but for you at first, because it's not going to be something that you're used to. Okay? If this is an existing relationship, the honeymoon phase is over with. Okay? And the Hierophant means that this is a long-term love, but you guys do not appear to be on the same page. They want you to step up into something more traditional, Pisces. It may be something that is causing the conflict. This doesn't indicate necessarily a breakup, but there's definitely conflict between you and another person. And cycles could be ending, so someone could have walked away, although this is just showing me the conflict. And it's a difference between 5 and 6 of Wands. So on one hand, the reality is the 5 of Wands. And what you think in your head is the 6 of Wands, which is the success. And that may not be what this is at all. Okay? So this person really wants to take things to the next level. They have deep-rooted feelings for you. They want a long-term relationship, and they want you guys to talk about what the future holds. And if you haven't been doing that, this person is eventually going to walk away. All right? Now, for people that walked away from you, the Hierophant could be that they look at you from a platonic perspective. They feel that this was a very significant part of their life journey. They respect you, and they've learned a lot from being with you. They still love you, but not in a romantic way. And they may appreciate you tremendously, but reconciliation is not on their mind. That is so crazy. Because this is exactly how I feel about my ex. It's not funny. It's not funny, guys. It's just that sometimes, like, especially lately, a lot of feelings have been coming out. Like a lot of people from clients to family, like a lot of people have been coming up in my readings, and normally that doesn't happen. I'm like, Jesus, all of these people. But this is exactly what it is. I definitely respect that time and learned a lot, but I just don't think that that's just too much. So this could be what it is, Pisces. Now, you still have 3 major arcana, so, it's still not out of the water. But if this is a relationship for you and you met a new person, this person definitely wants to take things slow. They're a little bit more traditional. They don't want your romance. They want you to firm, solid, something more solid within them. They don't want that. And right now, that could be the reason why there is conflicts here. Okay? You let me know, but you do have major arcana that remain. Strength, of course, the World, and the Hierophant. And that's where we're going to end it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, Pisces. It's always a pleasure. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.